and that is Ubuntu. And Ubuntu means that I am because you are. And that is the basis of it, isn't it? Because that's a community sense. That is that you can only prosper yourself in connection to others. And the story that we got in the answer to the question, that there is this compartmentalization going on, that you belong to the one group or you belong to the other group, and you only have rights to the properties of the one group and not to the other group. That is completely contradictory to Ubuntu. So going back to the roots, going back to Ubuntu, I think is very much at the heart of what you try to do, of what Interpeace has tried to do, and what you still need to do. There's so much to do. There were a few things that were mentioned also in the answers, also in answer to the questions of Ismail. I can only tell you that we are quite a big partner of Marsabit. So we have just launched and signed and everything, so it's starting right now, a program called Range, which is there to improve the rangelands in the county, which is directly addressing the issue of the pastoralist community of having insufficient access to fodder for their cattle, especially in periods of drought. So what we try to do here in the county, and we do it here and in Samburu and in Isiolo, is to have improvements of the rangelands in such a way that they will not be overgrazed so quickly as they were in the last years. So that's one. I also heard something about the fishery. Actually, we have just signed up, and studies have already been undertaken, etc., a big program with Marsabit and Turkana counties on the Lake Turkana, on improving unlocking the economic potential of fishery in Lake Turkana, which includes also a conflict and peace element. Like the range also includes peace and conflict issues. So we are very much trying with our efforts, and those are projects for the next 4 or 5 years, and there's a lot of money involved, to try and improve things here. That would be a logical next step after the peace building on making sure that the economic resources are there, that some income is being produced, that the economy will grow a little bit here, so that you have a little bit better life, but you also have some means to invest yourself as communities in the next step that are necessary in this peace process. So, and we will be all the way with you. We are also helping in the FLOCA program, it's a big World Bank program. We are doing another program, Reverse to Flow, to really, we cannot do it alone, and we cannot cater to everything. There were questions made on capacity building, on education, on training, all those things. Yes, it's all important, we see that. We cannot do everything. So we will also, after this visit, talk to the other development partners and see what are you doing here, and can we just divide labor a little bit? Can you do a little bit more of that? Can we do a little bit more of that? And so that we together, also for us, Ubuntu needs to be important, and not to compartmentalize our aid efforts. So that is my wish for you. We will leave now, because otherwise we will not be able. But my wish is that you find back Ubuntu, all of you, and just open up as communities and make sure you make the connection to the other communities, knowing that you can't do it without them, and they can't do it without you. Thank you.